Why, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you're new here, my name is Kim, and today is a video that I've been working on or trying to get to film for a while. I've been putting this off because jewelry is kind of hard to show on camera, so bear with me today, guys. I'm going to try my best to get it to focus, to really show you guys the details of the jewelry, but I have so much Disney jewelry from different brands, from BaubleBar, Pandora, Pura Vida, stuff from the Disney parks, stuff that were purchased at Marshall's, all different kinds of Disney jewelry. So I hope you guys are excited for this video, and let's get into it. Now I have this whole tray of jewelry. I kind of separated them by brands. I was going to do it by collection, like earrings, necklaces, bracelets, stuff like that, but I feel like it'll be easier for me to just be like, all of this jewelry is from BaubleBar, all of this jewelry is from a small shop, whatever. So anyway, the first one we'll get into is small shops. I'll leave BaubleBar for last because it's a very big category. There's a lot from here. So very first thing is this necklace that's actually from a Wild Rena collab with Cassie's Castle. If you guys are into Disney creators, I'm sure you know who Cassie's Castle is. If you guys don't know, then definitely go check her out. She's amazing. But yeah, this is a little charm necklace that was kind of like a build your own charm necklace. You could pick out different charms that she had, and these are just the ones I chose. So if you see the first one right here, so we're starting from the right side, you've got a little carousel, then you've got a churro, a bow. I chose a rose. I chose a rose there to signify Beauty and the Beast because Bella's my favorite. And then the very last one is a little carriage that reminds me of Cinderella. And that's a little charm necklace. I think I've worn it once or twice. I have so much jewelry that it's kind of hard to wear everything, especially because I don't live near the parks. But I definitely try to wear everything that I have. Next is actually a shop that doesn't exist anymore, but a few days ago I did realize that the person who owned this shop created a new shop called Ticket Booth Co, and I was looking through their shop and they have a lot of cute stuff, but this is what they had before they were called Simply Sierra. So I have a few earrings in different styles. The first one here is these little like wooden Mickey earrings, very cute. Then the next one I have here, same idea. You got little candy corn Mickeys. And then same idea. You've got some little peppermint Mickeys. So cute. So I have worn these before. And I normally have sensitive ears and I never have had an issue with any of this. So that's great. The last thing for the small shop category are a recent favorite of mine. They are like the earrings I wear every time to the parks now, and they're from Spinning Carousel Company. Look at how cute. Let me try to show you a little better with just one earring. There you are. They look so good on. I believe they're called Leader of the Club earrings, and they do have a smaller size and a larger size depending like how dainty you like your jewelry or if you like a little bit more of a statement, but I think this is like the middle size between the two. So love these, definitely recommend those. And that is it for the small shop category. So the next category we'll get into is Pandora. So very first thing we have here from Pandora is a bracelet that is my fiance's. So she has this bracelet that is just marble. Well, we kind of dedicated this one tomorrow because for Valentine's Day, which I'll show you in a second, I got her a separate bracelet so it could be like all other Disney characters and then she could just have a Marvel one. But let me open this up here. So very first one, we've got Loki. Hopefully that is showing up for you guys well. Next one is the Queen herself, WandaVision. Next one is, oops, Groot. He's so cute, and this little part down here like dangles a bit, like his little paw. I don't know if you guys can tell. Next one is Rocket. He's so cute, and on the back of his head it says, "Nothing like me, except me." Okay, sure. I think, yep, those are the 4 she has on here. And now the bracelet I just got her, she hasn't worn it yet because she only wears these to the parks. I got her just the general bracelet that everybody has. And the first charm I got her was Remy because she absolutely loves Ratatouille. Hold on, let me try to get this to show better for you guys. There we go. There is Remy. Hopefully you guys can see him well. So yeah, he's super cute. Doesn't say, yeah, it doesn't say anything on him. Would have been cute if they did, but there's not much space on the back of his head to do that. But yeah, those are the 2 charm bracelets from Pandora. The other 2 things I have from Pandora that are part of the Disney collection are these 2 rings. So let me take these off so you guys can see. I have the Aurora crown from the Princess Tiara collection, and then I have the rose from Beauty and the Beast. So these I wear all the time. I actually have another one. Where did it go? I have another one that I can't currently find, but it's actually, I'll insert a photo right here for you guys. That was the very first Disney ring I got from Pandora, and I wear it all the time because it's like subtly Disney. You can't really tell that much, and I love it. Anyway, that is it for the Pandora section. The next category is kind of randos. So there's some brands that I just have like one thing from the collection. This one here is an Alex and Ani bracelet as I'm holding a necklace. It's a necklace. So you guys can see there, it's a castle, and then the stones around are Aurora Borealis stones. So they kind of change colors a bit. Super cute. And I do like the length on this necklace a lot because it does get pretty long, and generally like my necklace is a little longer. So that's one that I gravitate towards a lot, even like in everyday life. I wear these a lot. Next here is Swarovski. So I have this Mickey necklace from Swarovski. This collection was from a few years ago. You might be able to find this like secondhand now, like Poshmark, Mercari, stuff like that, but they don't sell it anymore on their website. But here he is, so cute. I love how sparkly this is. I do need to wear it again. Maybe I'll wear it on my trip coming up. And then I do have the matching earrings. So there they are, super cute. And then the last thing I have from Swarovski from their Disney collection are these mini earrings. Very cute as well. Next is this ring I have from the brand Pura Vida. Maybe if I say it more in English, Pura Vida. I don't know. But they do have a few collections with like, I believe they have like Harry Potter ones, Disney ones, stuff like that. They do collabs all the time. But I have this ring and it just has Mickey's on it and it is rose gold. But this one is so comfy. Like some rings, you know how they can be like uncomfortable. This one is just so smooth and it's really comfy. So I do love this one as well. Next is this collection from Kate Spade. Now they have a lot of things in this collection, but all I have is the necklace because it was actually gifted to me. So there's a little Minnie Mouse pendant, and again, nice length on this chain. I do really like it. Next is Chrislou. So if you guys don't know who Chrislou is, they are sold in the parks, and I believe they're sold like on the Disney website as well. And it's more of like more fine jewelry instead of more costumey jewelry from the parks. So very first one I got was this Fantasyland one. I'm hoping I can, oh yep, it's, there you go. So you can see there, it's all Fantasyland charms. So you've got a teacup, you've got a little horse from the carousel, you've got a castle here, Dumbo, and then the Small World logo. So it's so cute. I do wear this one a lot too, and I like it because it's more of like a choker style. So this one's really cute. And then the other one I have, which is literally like the first piece of silver jewelry I have. I think I literally only have 2 silver Disney things because I usually just wear gold. But it's this Mickey ear hat, and I just felt like this would be a nice piece to layer even though it's silver, and it's just so cute. I really like this. I almost want to wear this right now. I haven't even worn it before. I think I wore it when I bought it in the parks, and then I never wore it again. But it's like such a classic piece. Next are 2 necklaces that were purchased from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. They always have Disney jewelry there. Pro tip for you guys. BaubleBar does go to Marshalls and TJ Maxx a lot, so a lot of times you can find good deals on BaubleBar stuff there. So I do end up getting a lot of my jewelry from BaubleBar there because they're such good deals. But anyway, this one here is a rose gold mini necklace. Very cute and simple. And then the next one is the second silver necklace out of this whole collection, and it's just Mickey and Minnie. So yeah, these were both bought at like Marshalls, TJ Maxx, that kind of thing. And then very next collection is the things I've bought specifically from the parks, like Disney World or Disneyland. So more of like their costume jewelry. First one here is this bracelet. So it's a stretchy bracelet, and it just has Mickeys all over it, rhinestone Mickeys, and it's super comfy. I generally have a bigger wrist, I realize, and it's very loose on me, so it's nice and comfy. Normally with stretchy bracelets, they're a little smaller and they're like snug on my wrist, but this one is great. Next is this necklace, also purchased from the parks. It's a little charm necklace, and you just got some Mickeys on there and a little Mickey peace sign. This one, I feel like so many people, like it went kind of viral, like everyone was looking for this. So I was glad I was able to snag that one. Next one here is honestly a pain, and I do not recommend this necklace. Honestly, I just don't recommend layered necklaces in general because they get so tangled. It's tangled right now, and I just untangled this last night. So I mean, I have it now, so I'm not gonna get rid of it because it is cute, but it's just a pain because even when I wear it, it gets tangled. Anyway, this is just literally Mickey, a heart, and Minnie on the bottom, and it looks really cute on when it doesn't get tangled. But I remember the trip I bought it, I was wearing it, and then I kept fixing it, but then every time I took a picture, it was all tangled. So yeah, kind of is what it is with this one. Next is, I've got this necklace, and I love when necklaces have this like little hammered detail. I don't know exactly what that's called. I'm sure there has to be a term for it, but I just feel like it makes the necklace look so much nicer when it's on the skin. And then this is a little pendant there. It's just white with a little Minnie on it. So this one's really cute too. I keep saying they're all cute. Obviously they're cute if I have them. I just can't think of another adjective right now, clearly. Next, we've got these little dangle earrings, which honestly, I purchased them and then I tried wearing them and I felt like they look weird on my earlobes just because it's like a little hoop that kind of hugs around your ear and then it has the dangle. I don't know. I felt like it looked weird, but maybe I should try wearing them again to see if I like them and if I've changed my mind. But those are these. And then the very last ones are these Mickey hoops, which were my go-to for the longest before I got those earrings from Spinning Carousel. These were always the ones I would gravitate towards when I would go to the parks. So it's just Mickey. There's some stones on it. I think there's a bit of a glare, but hopefully you guys can see them enough. And they look so good on. They're just the perfect size too. I really love these. And sometimes I wear them in like everyday life too because you can't really tell that they're Mickey unless you look up close. And now we're on to our very last category, which is BaubleBar, so buckle up. Now before we get into all my BaubleBar jewelry, I do want to say that some of this jewelry was gifted by BaubleBar. This is in no means sponsored, but they did. Oh, my dog wants to say hello. One of my dogs. But yeah, this is in no means sponsored. They just gifted me some of this jewelry, but a lot of it I did purchase myself as well. Just wanted to make you guys aware of that. But yeah, let's get into the BaubleBar collection now. Very first pair I'm going to show you is actually a pair they just sent to me this past holiday season. So they're these little peppermint earrings. They're so pretty. They had a whole collection for this. There was like ears, there was bracelets, there was, you know, all sorts of jewelry that matched for this collection. So that was a really cute collection. Next, actually, I guess we'll do all earrings first from them. I have two hoops that look pretty similar. First ones are these black ones. And I want to say, actually you can't see too much. Now I want to say that I bought these at TJ Maxx, but they are BaubleBar. Because I think they just had a bunch of these earrings that went there and they went on a good sale. So I bought them. Still haven't worn them, but I have them for when I need them. And then same idea are these gold hoops here. Same idea. You have like the Mickey shape. And these I have worn. They like sit really cute on, especially like if you have an updo. Super cute, and they're very light because they're super thin. Next are these little holiday ones with the little bow and the dangly Mickey. I feel like these would be so cute if you're going to like a fancier dinner at Disney. Like, I don't know, like if you're going to, I can't think of any ones right now. I don't know, like Topolino's Terrace for dinner, stuff like that. I feel like these would be very cute for that. And next we have a pair of studs, and these are just very plain Mickeys. My girlfriend loves wearing these. My fiance loves wearing these because she's a very simple gal. So these are a go-to for her. And next are kind of like the bigger studs that I have. And a lot of these I do believe I purchased at Marshall's as well when they went on sale. But we've got these Mickey pumpkins. I love these. Then we have Christmas ones as well that are Mickey and Minnie. Adorable. Then we have these. And the very last big ones are these, which I specifically purchased when I was going to Hawaii. We actually stayed at Aulani. And did I wear them? No, because I forgot. So looks like I just have to go back to Aulani to wear these earrings. Maybe one day we'll go back. But, oh wait, I do have one more pair of earrings. Oh, these I really like. I haven't worn these in a while, but, oh wait. I actually think these are not BaubleBar, guys. These must have gotten mixed in. I believe these are from the parks, like just Disney jewelry. So if you can, there we go. Now you can see it a little better. So yeah, they look like little earring jackets basically. They're super cute. They look really nice on the earlobe. But yeah, those are the earrings. Next we'll go into bracelets. First one I'll show you guys is this Pooh and Friends bracelet. It's definitely a lot going on, but it does look super cute when you're wearing it. Ooh, my camera's dying. Let me get it charged. All right, we're back. I had to wait for my camera to charge a bit. But next thing I'm going to show you guys is this really cute, sticking with the theme, Winnie and Friends collection. How adorable is it? You've got Piglet, Pooh, Tigger, Rabbit, and Eeyore. So I really want to wear these two together for my trip coming up at the end of this month. We'll see if I can figure out an outfit. Next, I have these two bracelets, which are the same exact style. And honestly, they look kind of weird. They look kind of creepy, the faces, I'm not gonna lie. But from far away, it looks cute. But up close, their faces look a little scary. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little better with not making them look creepy, but there's only so much you can do, I guess. And then I have a few stretchy bracelets. So I have a Mickey one, I have Piglet. This one's kind of small, so hopefully you guys can see. We've got Piglet, and then I've also got Minnie. Now these stretchy bracelets, if you have a little bit bigger of a wrist like me, it's gonna be a little snug. So I don't know if you guys can tell, like it's snug there, but it fits. I just wish it was a little looser. Next bracelet I have here is, I do remember buying this one at Marshall's. So it's one of those bracelets that you like pull this way. I forget the name of the mechanism, but it's just a plain Mickey and then some stones. And this one's really cute to layer. We're on to the last three items, guys. Bear with me. We have this Mickey charm necklace. This one's really cute. So it says Mickey Mouse, you have the Mickey face, and then his little glove. This one I have worn a couple times because I really like the length on this one. Then next we have, oh, I've done it again, guys. I've mixed something that's not BaubleBar. This was purchased at the parks. It's just a little castle. And this one's a little bit on the shorter side. But very last one is this BaubleBar necklace. And this, you can wear it this way, where it has those different colors. Or what I've done sometimes, if I have like a black and white outfit and I don't want the colors to show, I'll just flip it and leave it on the gold side. And either way, it looks super cute. But that is my whole Disney jewelry collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any of the same pieces that I do, or if you're on the lookout for some of these. Maybe I can link some stuff for you guys if you guys are interested. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And for now, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!